Black Ops Zombies 13 years later. How does it hold up in 2024? Starting on the most iconic zombies map ever, Kino der Toten. Cinema of the Dead, baby. This game released about a year after World at War on November 9th, 2010. I was 10 years old. And interestingly enough, this was actually intended to be DLC 4 of World at War Zombies, but was instead delayed, thus being the launch map of the highest selling Call of Duty ever. And because you didn't have to buy it as a standalone DLC, because it came with the game on disc, everybody had access to it, thus quickly becoming the most popular map ever. When you think Call of Duty Zombies, you truly do think Kino der Toten. Not Nacht, not der Riese, not any World of War map, and frankly, nothing after it. Kino! Now, a lot of people would make the argument that because of that, Kino der Toten is also simultaneously one of the most overrated maps ever, and while I do think it gets a little too much praise, I also am still of the belief that it is one of the better maps of all time. Because yes, while it's not some extremely intricate, Easter egg-filled masterpiece, it certainly embodies what made classic Zombies so special, and the atmosphere is second to none. It is the most bone-chilling, subtly horrifying atmosphere that exists. It's already that time of the month. I think I should back up. I think I should get the power on, get the show started, flip open the curtain. Yeah. I can't even put into words, I cannot begin to explain how special this entire game, but Zombies specifically, was, how big of an impact it had on my life. It got me into the mode. This was my first love. And at the time, it was a major transition for me in video games, because prior to that, I had really only been playing the Wii games like Mario Party, Super Mario Galaxy, real vanilla shit, real beta shit. But I finally started playing the big boy games, the mature-rated games, where there's blood and violence and swearing. I graduated at that point in my life. I will never forget seeing this mode for the first time, not actually playing it, but as a spectator to my older brother on the big TV in the living room, lights off, real nice ambience, real spooky shit. And I just remember being so terrified that I actually ran upstairs and hopped on my dad's laptop and continued my Webkins game. I'm sure some of you don't even know what Webkins is. I'm getting old. But the bottom line is, I was so terrified in the beginning that I didn't even want to play it at first. I had to warm up to it. As you can see, Nova Crawler's debut. Pigs that were experimented on with Element 115 to become grotesque, stinky little poop boys. Let's get the afterburner, Jack. Oh, wrong map. Don't run away. Don't run away from your feelings. Oh, they're going to be waiting for me. Remember, we're still at a point where training isn't quite mainstream. I'm doing it right now, but people were still stuck in that I must camp mentality. And oftentimes, my friends and I would do it in this little teleporter. We would wait for it to cool down, recharge, relink it. Every single round, it was so monotonous doing that over and over again. And this is also around the time when Zombies content, Call of Duty content at large became big on the internet. Syndicate getting to the infamous round 115 being the forefront of that. Obviously, the mode and the content surrounding the mode has made giant leaps and bounds. It's evolved a lot. But you gotta think, 13 years ago, people didn't even think it was really possible to record the gameplay, let alone do challenges. Watching Syndicate pack-a-punch every single gun in, like, you know, a dozen one-hour episodes. That was the shit. And then as the mode evolves, technology gets better, more and more people are doing it. Scrubs like me can hop on and do that instantly. Oh, no, 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 oh, no. Not known for having the best gun variety, I'll tell you that much. Okay, well, as soon as I say that, we get the Thunder Gun. The new wonder weapon, which, at the time, again, one of the dopest, most unstoppable, astronomical, couldn't fully wrap our minds around it type gun. I mean, just look at that! Dude, all we had before this was a ray gun, and granted the WAF was pretty good, but, you know, can't even use it on der Riese. Oh, and you can't get drops when you use it, so no max ammos. Yeah. I mean, but, you know, when you do have the ammo, you're pretty much unstoppable. What else was new? There were a couple of new traps, including but not limited to the turret. Flip that on. I believe it's an M60. I think it's only fitting that I get my favorite gun in Call of Duty history. We're also going to pick up the trusty sexual predator. Can't call it that. Everyone did this. You were not cool unless you threw grenades. While standing up here. Whoa. 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 Here's one. Perfect. I think we got to collect 3 or 4 of those total so we can watch the slideshow of nightmares. I also appreciate the juxtaposition between the bright outdoors here in the alley and the dimly lit ominous vibe that swallows the inside whole. Every time you walk out here, you're reminded of how depressing the inside is. I'm going to try to loop my way around here, and as much as I would love to maybe cop the ray gun, it's not necessary when you have a godly weapon like this, so maybe we just give our predator some more predation, eh? It's important to remember to keep this fence closed, otherwise this does not work. There are so many places to train on Kino. It's a very versatile map. Lots of space to work with. I think the only reason that people train here is because the spawn rate is extremely quick. So it's great for speedrunners. It's not great for people like me. Oh. No. Why was I trying to get cute and fancy with the commando? I have an idea. Let's set the fire trap. That way, we are covered from this side. See, hanging out here is a lot safer. It just takes a lot longer because the spawns are all over the place. Throw that in. Get the R115 resonator. Throw in the tape. Watch some... No, I'm just kidding. And we're going to get the awful lot in now. OGs know how good this thing is. I also just realized that people train out here because the Novas don't spawn out here. But it doesn't really make sense that the Novas don't spawn out here because they only are able to break into the theater when you turn on power. So that would imply that they were already outside. No, oh my god. Now we're going to move on to what was intended to be the actual solo launch map, the Pentagon. Just a storm, Dick. Ladies and gentlemen, 5. Because there are 5 sides to a Pentagon. We are in a side plot right now. The main ultimate story is going on at Kino, jumping into the future, 1963, at an abandoned theater. And we all know what was going on during the 60s. That's right. Your boy JFK was trying to silence Fidel Castro and that whole mess with Cuba. So they all meet, and then zombies break in. And that's really it. 5 is the perfect juxtaposition to Kino. Kino is very easy. This map is rather difficult. Why? Well, we're about to find out. It's always nice to have a balance in the beginning for people to latch onto. You have a noob-friendly map like Kino, and you have a little bit more of a challenge with 5. Yes! I was already starting to kind of break a sweat there. Ow. Ow. Ow! I'm not gonna lie, I do love me some classic Z's, but damn, I do not particularly care for the 2-hit down. I could so easily just re-record this and you wouldn't even know. But let's have a little integrity, eh? Should we save up for the Bowie knife? I'm thinking we may, but we have to open up a door to do that, so I don't know, man. I'm not ready for this. No, I'm not ready for this. Oh, no, I was gonna buy the knife. My whole plan is effed. All right, just gonna throw some grenades. Oh my god, leave me alone. No, no, okay, at least he took the empty gun. Come here, you All right, let's play this smart. Where'd he go? I have no idea. I'm gonna lose my MPL. That's a tragedy. Where? Where is he? Yay! Hey, that wasn't so bad. Oh, yes. The Winter's Howl. I guess I'll still buy the Bowie knife, but it just seems kind of futile at this point. Yeah. But you know what? Living life on the edge. Please don't kill me. Oh. You know, it works on round 8. I'll give it that. No, don't kill me! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, save me. All these teleporters will randomly fling you around. The only consistency on 5 is that this one right here will either put you on the war room or spawn. All right, we got another Pentagon Thief round. I got my Winter's Howl prepped. Of course, if we kill him... Oh, it was an insta-kill, that's right! Now, do I get the bonfire sale? I don't see it. Do I get it? What the hell? A lot of people dislike the Pentagon Thief. I'm not one of those people. I love him just because of how unique he is and how much you can take advantage of him. Now, I was supposed to get a fire sale there like last time, or in this case, a bonfire sale because I killed him without him stealing my loadout. But he just adds this layer of chaos that you can't really find anywhere else in COD Zombies, especially on co-op when you and your buddies are just screaming your heads. And I missed the max ammo. When you and your buddies are freaking out, panicking. Let's go pack a punch now just because I don't want to wait until another Pentagon Thief round. I can adjust to do it now. You know what's extra You know what's Salt in the Wound? This is an American wonder weapon. We made this one, but all the good ones were made by the Russians and the Germans. There are 2 main training spots in the war room where I just was and down here. This is much riskier. I would definitely not recommend this unless you have the Winter's Howl, just because of how tight it is. And there are Novas down here. If you're playing solo, use the war room. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Use this, though, definitely if you're playing co-op. This is not a bad second training spot. But if you really think about it, there isn't an amazing training spot anywhere. Hey. Please. Come on! It's because of the insta-kill every time! Now, if for whatever reason you don't have an extensive history using the Winter's Howl, which I wouldn't blame you, it's on 5, not necessarily the most player-friendly map out there. Here's why it sucks. There's not a lot of ammo, and for one horde on round 17, mind you, upgraded, I just imagine round 50. Not spectacular. Also, there are electric traps, but as you saw, they are in the bump corner of spawn, so good luck getting in and out of that alive unless you spend tens of hours mastering that obscure strategy that high rounders use. There's no insta-kill this time. Oh no! Oh no! I got too arrogant. I thought he was. Ooh, no. Okay, all right. At least we got it back. We still have no bonfire sale. This is tragic. Oh, well, that's good. How good is the death machine still around 23? Okay, not that bad. The problem with the death machine on later rounds, as many of us know, it is very sluggish. You can't put it away, so once you have it, you have it. And any round past 30, you're just praying it even kills before you get killed. No! I was trying to waste ammo before I got the max ammo. Oh my goodness. No, don't kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, please stop hitting me. Okay. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm gonna set these up. There's no insta-kill this time. Reload faster. Damn it. Reload faster, damn it. All right. Yes! I don't know why I'm so hyped. I have enough to pack a punch 4 times over at this point. But you know what? It was about showing you guys, I guess. I saved money. It's like extreme couponing. We're going to see how long we can survive in this room with the trap. The answer is not very long. Especially since they're all funneling out of this area. Okay. We're going to see if we can live. Ugh! Alright, that wasn't so painless. Now, I guess we hang out right here. See, it's like not that bad, but how sustainable is it? Well, let's try the other one, I guess. See how this goes. Yeah, come on, right through here. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh, hey. No, not again, God damn it, no. No! What the f***? Oh my god, it's so easy to die with this piece of gun. Every single time I have blown all my ammo to get the max, I have died in that process. So I think I'm gonna stop doing that, like, forever. I'm doomed. I'm gonna die right now. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna lie, I did that to myself. I'm not gonna blame the map. It is a really challenging map, but that's what it's designed for. I really respect 5. Get me out of here. Dead Ops Arcade. Oh, yeah. You know it. You probably don't love it, but hey, it's something to do, especially when all we had at the time was Kino and 5. It was an extra thing you could kill some time with. My friends and I would be on the couch after playing hours and hours of the first 2 maps, since my buddy didn't even have them all unlocked at his house. We're like, what do you want to do? I guess Dead Ops. When you do play with multiple people, you are working together. You can help each other out, but ultimately, you're trying to see who can get the highest score. So it's competitive and cooperative at the same time. I believe the story goes a giant gorilla crash landed from outer space and was contaminated with element 115. It is now running loose and rampant. If we're being honest with ourselves, though, I think what makes Dead Ops so special is the soundtrack. Never has there been such an enthralling, dynamic, and fun soundtrack. You just feel like you're in the arcade machine. The armory discovered. Choose your path. I like being able to choose our path. Ooh, we got a cock farm chasing us now. We're just reing up on some resources here. This is sick, dude. My army of cocks. Look at that. Look at us go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Should I piss it off? Prison break. Oh, my God. This can't be easy. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's Vorkuta. It's that big brawlic dude from Vorkuta. Yes. Spaz out. Spaz. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're coming from all directions now. Oh, my God. Look at us. Holy seizure. I got to tip my hat to the creativity. It's not... Oh, okay. This is just... way too cool. I totally forgot about this. Okay, well, that's the nuke button. Oh, no. It's the creepy crawly route. This is the worst one. It is very different. And while, let's just put it this way, none of y'all would watch me stream this type of thing. It's not something you enjoy watching or playing on a frequent basis. It's a nice change of pace. It breaks the monotony of traditional zombies. And I really like the creativity. Can't go wrong with a mode like this. Oh, this is my first tank. Oh, can I just run them all over? I don't even need to shoot, do I? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Set him on fire. F you, Donkey Kong. Is it a female? The Room of Fate. Oh my God, this is not good. Ah, man, I don't know. Fates have awarded you the gift of firepower. Okay. Your destiny has been decided. Okay. That's not ominous. What I really like is that they're thematically based on some of the actual zombies maps. Obviously, we're getting some Shang vibes here. If this is my default weapon going forward, I'm not going to complain. I don't know what those other paths would have given me, but this is not nothing. China Lake's not that bad either. I don't mind this. Honestly. I'm going to say it. The China Lake is good. We're in Iraq. Stampede. What could that possibly mean? Oh, that's right. There's giant bulls running around. Gotta watch out for the electric posts and the bulls and the zombies and the creepy crawlies. There's a lot going on now. One of them's on fire. Oh my God. I did not know you could do that. Downpour. Wow. What the hell? This is something you see out of a custom map, bro. What is going on? We got requises everywhere. Hope they don't start running. I love how they reel you in with this false sense of hope. They give you so many handouts in the beginning. You think, oh, I could waste a couple nukes, a couple flashes. I got so many lives. And then you get to around, you know, mid-20s and you're like, oh, yeah, I got nothing. The landscapes become more dynamic, but I almost feel like that is actually a detriment because it's so much harder to navigate where the hell you are. I'm dead. Officially dead. Man, that gets real hard. What the heck? Ow! That's my gold! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ascension. Why are we here? To free some dude named Gersh from... He's talking, yeah. Speaking of which... Apparently we gotta free this fool from something. Ascension releases on February 1st, 2011, so still over 13 years ago. I still to this day don't even know why this giant cylindrical flips around and spawn. Does this charge up the landers? Does this charge anything up? I don't know. Ascension was super innovative, ahead of its time in a lot of ways. was super important for the progression of the mode. They reskinned the Bowie knife into the sickle here, which I don't ever actually go for. Maybe we should. Let's go straight for the sickle. Upon first glance, you think, oh, all these maps were just directly ripped out from the campaign. Not very original stuff. And I sort of agree, but at the same time, they all feel super unique. I don't play Ascension and then think, oh, this was the campaign, to be completely honest. And that goes to show how well Ascension, and 5 for that matter, did outside of the campaign. Power on, baby. Oh, beautiful, beautiful saturation. Oh, God. Well, here they come. These are, of course, the little shits. The space monkeys. They hop up on your perk machines and f them until they're gone. It just sucks how you have to have multiple players to have any semblance of a chance of, you know, retaining your perks. Oh, it's a nuke. Was that a bad idea? No, it wasn't, because I just turned around and there were 500 of them. We're going to grab the sickle, which is only a 1 knife for 2 more rounds, but A, better than nothing. Hey! We're sickle twinsies. How cute. I love how Treyarch made them dodge crosshairs. It's a weird feature that I'm not sure exists on any other map, so there's something else that makes Ascension unique. I'm completely out of ammo, by the way. Maybe we do a quick little loop around here and get more MP5 ammo! Okay, that was way too risky. We gotta use the lander anyways. Is it gonna be a monkey round? It is. No! I'm never gonna get a free perk! Get your dick out of that coin slot! You little s. Quick revive is, on solo, essential to protect, even more so than Jug, because once you lose your revives, they're gone. They're limited time. Don't get me wrong, these guys are super frustrating. I don't love dealing with them, especially on early rounds when I'm trying to establish myself, but you do get rewarded with a max ammo and a free perk if you don't suck like me and you actually defend your land. But also, it provides a much-needed, unique challenge. Oh, hell yeah. We gotta use these for a little bit.
And now that we've linked all 3 looter landers to the mainframe, we can lock Pack-a-Punch.
This is a good time to show off my Stalin Pop Funk. Ooh, Pop Funko, whatever those little fucking things are called. Is it gonna be that time of the month? It is. Okay, at least I'm prepared. I need the free perk. Just once. I just want to enjoy my life a little bit, goddammit. No. Don't touch me. No. Are you shitting me? Wait! He wasn't even there! Oh. So we activate the rocket launch sequence. You can shoot this thing down with a launcher or a ray gun and explode it, and if you do that, you get a free double points as well. We're papping the AUG for now. I want this master key at least until I get the one weapon. Okay, Gershes are a must. Oh, that is what I love to see. That is just great. Throughout the rest of this Ascension segment, we're going to be going on a training spot tour guide, starting here at the rocket pad. And while we're at it, let's whip out these bad Larrys. The Gershes. This, along with Matryoshkas, ended up being a huge leap for Wonder weapons. I guess technically Wonder gadgets, their equipment. Not exactly real Wonder weapons. Get the Zeus cannon real quick right here, and I'm pretty sure the monkeys are coming back, and they are in for a treat. Not super good on round 19, but just extra fun, extra ammo. I just miss when they did stuff like this, when guns had real meaningful, unique attachments that incentivized you to actually pack-a-punch them. All right, revenge match time. There we go. Oh, yeah. We got 2, 3! We got all 3! Mule kick. That's actually majorly disappointing. And I can't grab another gun without it being gone. Welcome to training spot number 2. Next to PhD. Speaking of which, brand new perk debuted on Ascension. Negates all explosive and splash damage. And fall damage. And you get to do cool shit like this, which I would totally never do on round 21 without having the Thunder Gun because it's not a one-shot anymore. Treyarch knew they had a good thing, and when they know that they have a good thing, they tend to squander it, and they didn't introduce PhD in any other game after BO1 other than one exception, Origins, and I guess technically Mob of the Dead Grief, which is such a travesty, man. It was a fan favorite, one of the best. Oh, speaking of which, but I can't grab it. Oh, because I'm going to lose it. Oh, no. You know what? Oh, worse things have happened. There goes Mule Kick and Flopper. If I go to defend them, the monkeys are going to sneak up on my perks. Okay, well, There goes that. Oh, no, but they're going to go straight for my quick revive. You know what? Fuck it. Take my gun. I don't care. I don't really want Mule Kick long term. I got to make sure that these fools don't jack my shit. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of consistency with the length of which they... Okay, there it goes. I was going to say, sometimes it feels like it's 5 seconds, one pump chump type of deal. Then other times it feels like it takes an eternity. And with that, I shall neutralize my depression with some more booze. Stamina up, the second perk that debuted on this map. 2 perks on one map is wild, especially in hindsight when we went a very long period of time without getting any. Makes you all that more appreciative of it. It gives you a major speed and endurance boost, which is huge, especially for clunky, slower paced games like BO1. It's pretty simple. I just like being faster. Stamina up is my favorite perk of all time for that reason. You can't pick something boring like Jug. It's a no-brainer. Everyone would pick Jug first. But as far as the secondary fun options, Stamina up is the must. It's always going to make my rotation, especially in this game. Now we're back to the final and most important training spot on the map, Spawn. There's no real reason to not be here, especially with this giant thing in the middle that infinitely kills them. They infinitely kill. They don't respawn when they die. It will infinitely kill for you. Granted, it takes time. It's going to take a very long time, but you can technically go 0 kill game on Ascension and get to infinite rounds because of this thing. You might waste 50 hours of your life, but I mean, just look. Plus, of course, you got a lot of space. You have an escape route right here with the lander. You got your most important perks right next to you. It's truly one of the best training spots of all time. And with this wonder weapon, it's just ridiculous. It begs the question, is Ascension the single easiest map in Zombies history? I think so, because if you were to ask me to get to the highest round I possibly could, I would more than likely pick Ascension. It's either that or Revelations, potentially. Plus, you're getting a break every few rounds with the Space Monkeys. Although, I will say, the Space Monkeys do not maintain their ease. They get significantly harder as the rounds go on as well. If they don't crash right there, I might be able to defend all 3, because they'll all funnel in from this direction. So as long as they're not sneaking in through there, or, well, right here. Oh boy. I think the odds of me pulling this off are slim to none, but better than none. Oh, where? Oh, they're sneaking in. That's where they sneak in from. That's where he came from, dude. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. Yes! And we still get the free perk. I'm hoping for Speed Goal, honestly, at this point. Or Flopper. No, I don't have the ray gun anymore. Pour one out for the ray gun. Oh my god, this game hates me. Now, because this is virtually the easiest map of all time, and I'm not actually going for a world record here, I'm just trying to show off all these maps and go down nostalgia lane. I'm going to make this a little harder for myself. I'm going to trap myself in the Jug closet and see how long I can last, because otherwise we're going to be sitting here for 14 hours. Plus, we have this door closed up here, which is super important if you want to protect Jug and Quick Revive simultaneously from the monkeys, because you don't want them coming in from all directions. Oh boy. It's just a matter of how much ammo I can preserve with this thunder gun, and if we're not getting max ammo, it's probably not a lot. And there it goes. Unless this one zombie has an insta-kill. Jump over the whore! And now for one of my absolute personal favorites, Call of the Dead. Not technically the first map with a celebrity cast. That would be 5, but damn near close, and it's the first true intro cinematic. The most legendary zombies map of all time, Call of the Dead, featuring your boy, George Romero, the Godfather himself. He famously directed Night of the Living Dead, which is the first of its kind, the first modern-day zombies movie, which would directly inspire just about all other zombies media, including movies and video games like this. Call of the Dead releases on May 3rd, 2011, which is apparently when I started taking zombies really seriously. Because I remember walking to the convenience store with my buddies to get Microsoft points, running all the way back home and buying each DLC separately with the money I used to earn mowing the lawn. And I remember hopping into the map for the first time and thinking, WTH is this old man with a giant light post doing? And then when you accidentally pissed him off for the first time, he starts sprinting at you. You just poo yourself. Just absolute panic. Realize you can cool him off by dumping him into the water, but he doesn't go away. We don't know how yet, but we gotta find some artillery strong enough to send him away for good. He is the heart and soul of this map. He is an absolute classic. This ought to be it. Please tell me I can jump on this thing with the death machine. Oh, thank God. Oh. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably the first snow map, which we seem to get a lot of later in the series, but this was the first holy shit, my balls are frozen map, which is great. I love that kind of vibe. Ow, no. No! You know what? Let's do the Easter egg. It's one of the best Easter eggs also. The second official ever. And we gotta help the boys. We gotta help the Ultimus boys trapped in this closet. They time traveled too far into the future to the year 2011 in search for a golden rod. Unlike Ascension, which can only be completed 4-player, this can be done with any amount of players. So we're gonna solo it up here. And the steps differ between solo and co-op, which I think is really good because there's less to do on solo. Let's see if we can not fuck this up. Okay, yeah. We got one of them. 1, 2, 3. Yes! And finally, after the mile-long hike, we're able to get to Jug. Perfect. Sometimes I forget this door exists and that you can go over here because I just never do. I think this is literally the second or third time I've ever come to the double tap machine on this map. And there's this little tunnel in here if you want to die quickly. Oh, but there are claymores. All right, we got all 4. You want me to retrieve your special golden rod, Richthofen? That thing you need to take over the universe? No problem, buddy. On co-op, dude, you gotta get Nikolai vodka. You gotta do some dial code in the lighthouse, which is a pain. And then you gotta activate radios. You just skip through all of that on solo. If my memory serves correctly, you go 1, 2, 1, 1. Come on. 2, 3. We also get the debut of a brand new perk, Deadshot Daiquiri. You'll notice it's 1,000 points instead of the typical 1,500 because we're on PC. And it's cheaper because it doesn't actually work to its full effect on PC. I believe it helps with the hipfire accuracy, but not the headshot accuracy. So it's essentially pointless. We all live in a submarine. Ooh. There's like no box near me though. Oh, well, that just works out. I'm glad I made the effort to do that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Scavenger, the most badass, explosive sniper rifle. Not actually very good for high rounding, because it drops off hardcore. But great for getting George out of the picture. If he ever dies, right? There we go. Sick. So we get a free perk and a waff every single time we kill him, which is goated! Goated! He's a pain in the ass, but rewards you more than anyone. Now, right now, we're going to get a death machine because I actually have not completed the Easter egg on PC, I guess, even though I'm almost positive I have. So, I'm also going to try to bang out the Easter egg so that we can get the waff. And just like that, he's back. What the? What the? What just happened? What just happened? He just disappeared into thin air. I've never actually seen that before. Praying to God I get this back before it moves. Alright, I'm going to be a little ballsy and do it again. Yeah, Pack-a-Punch be moving around and stuff on this map. Not Call the Dead's greatest feature. There we go. Can I get the goddamn thing? Nice, dead shot. There we go. Is he dead? Let me run. He's dead. Down for the count. Alright, here we go. Speed cola. Everything but mule kick, which is what I'm waiting for. I can't see anything. I'm dying of hypothermia. Where are you going? Alright, that's something, but we're looking for the VR11. Thank God. Now, if I just shoot him, will he run right to the lighthouse? I doubt it. Follow the leader. Go to the lighthouse, please. Looks like that's where he's headed. I just want to be friends. All right. Now we got to shoot him dead before he gets all the way up there. I think that'll do it. He's so fried, dude. And with that, we shall retrieve the majestic golden rod. That is so sweet. Here you go, Ricky Poo. When I kill George going forward, I should be getting the waft. Do I get it right now? I do. Nice! The reason why the waft is so crucial for this map in particular is because unlike the other wonder weapons, this actually has infinite damage. So it's the only legitimate high rounding wonder weapon you got! No! What the f***? Okay, please don't kill me. Alright, yeah, come all out at once. Nice. Oh, that was the last bullet too. Thank God. Now we should be getting the waft. If we don't, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna throw a riot. Yeah. The problem with the waft, though, is that it's temporary. Once you're out of ammo, you are out. The other wonder weapons aren't good, and there aren't traps. So that is a list of ingredients to make an impossible high round. I'm not even sure if anyone's ever reached round 100. There are also no dog rounds to supplement it. There's no breaks. There's no extra max ammos. It is brutal. Oh, it's officially a 2-shot now. The last perk I have to gain is Quick Revive, so I either get that or I get nothing. I'm gonna bust this theory one way or another. Do we get the extra Quick Revive? No, we don't! No, is this the end? No! No! That was a valiant effort. I pretty much peaked. It was only going downhill from there. The place where dreams come true. Shangri-la. This is perfectly normal. Look the other way. Don't ask questions. He had it coming. So after getting the golden rod from Call of the Dead, we travel to the Himalayas. No, not Mars. Somewhere in Southeast Asia, but not Mars. Okay. We're here to acquire the second of 2 necessary artifacts to complete the grand scheme, the focusing stone. The Easter egg is awesome. I would do it if I could on solo. Unfortunately, you need 4 people. But essentially, there are these 2 British explorers, Brock and Gary. Have you heard of them? They keep dying over and over again in different ways, so it's up to us to travel back in time and perpetually save them until they're able to escape and thus hand us the focusing stone. Oh my gosh, we have our first Shrieker. I don't know where it is, but I'm kind of scared. Oh god, there it is. No! Anyway, Shangri-La, widely regarded as the single most beautiful zombies map ever. Aesthetically profound and stunning. And you gotta remember, it came out on June 28th, 2011, so the graphics back then were still relatively primitive. Boy number 2 has showed up. Napalm's in the chat. We're gonna flip these 2 power switches. I'm gonna grab the Bowie knife. Maybe we can get a free perk here. Did we get the free? Yes! This is the first time! These are some of the first maps where you can get more than 4 perks. I absolutely love it. The more perks, the better. The more drugs that are in my body, the better I perform. Oh my god, please take me away from this place. Oh, hello. This is awkward. We use him as a fire trap. You see, the boss zombies are a pain in the ass collectively, but they can all be taken advantage of. You can manipulate those monkeys to get you the drops. These become fire traps for you. Free and effective. The Shriekers are just kind of outright annoying, but, I mean, I guess they kind of stun the others. Alright, now we're talking. I think I'm actually you know what? I have double taps. So I'm going to keep my HK. This is actually very good news. Another free potential perk here. Let's be sharp with it. See, right after the max ammo. Okay. Yes, dude. I'm gonna pap this for now. For extra security. Who could forget the best flopper spot in zombies history? Right, her. Ooh. Yes! Alright, I gotta be careful and trade out the HK because the RPK was the other spot. Alright, we got the Baby Maker. Yes, one of the best wonder weapons of all time. And one of the most fun, because we get to punt children. What? I didn't say that. Here we go. We're going to pump these things, and then I guess the goal is to get every single perk, question mark? Unfortunately, there isn't one go-to undefeated strat, but I would stick in this area, loop around with the baby gun, of course, and find simple ways like Semtexes to shrink them down and blow them up in mass. Plus, you can constantly replenish those. No, 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 no. Oh, I was doing so good. Oh, my God. Why did I run back into the... Man, those babies killed me more than the full-grown ones. But you know what? I'm not too ashamed. 30's not that bad. I believe this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth. Alright, cool. We're gonna go for Jug. Ah, the infamous Groom Lake, Area 51, Nevada, USA. Aliens, conspiracy, and zombies, I guess. I am a cinnamon. Gonna loop around you, and I'm gonna throw a grenade at you just because I feel like it. Have another one. Run! Alright, here we are. Totally not gray and depressing. August 23rd, 2011 is when the Resurrection DLC released. It included not only Moon, but the 4 World at War remasters. So, you're getting 5 maps for the price of 1. Easily the most bang for your buck of any DLC ever, other than potentially Zombies Chronicles. So if you were to ask me, hey Tim, what DLC should I get in this game? It is hands down Resurrection, especially if you don't have World at War. And as some of you might know, this map was actually supposed to be in Paris, France. There was going to be an Eiffel Tower, Pack-a-Punch area, and everything. There were a lot of teasers for it. It's in the game files. There's a picture of some Z's hanging out by the Eiffel Tower on Riese. But for whatever reason, they had a change of heart at the very end. Part of it was because around the same time, MW3 was also heavily predicated in that area, so they didn't want to overdo it. Regardless of whatever reasons there could have potentially been, I'm just glad that it ended up being in outer space, because as we'll find out here, Moon is not devoid of issues, but it is one of the coolest maps ever, and is one of the... No, not one of. It is the best Easter egg ever. I will die on that hill, and hopefully we can get it done if we get the right excavator. The build-up to this map was insane. There was Ascension, then Call the Dead with that celebrity crew, getting the golden rod, then going all the way to this ancient, mysterious shrine in the Himalayas to get some focusing stone thingy, and then we combine the two, bring it here, and then Richtofen completes his grand evil scheme to take over the world. The hacker is a one-of-a-kind. You can hack virtually anything. Barriers, doors, drops, teammates to give them points, perks, box spins, you name it. It adds this new and versatile dynamic to the game that we hadn't seen anywhere else. It just makes the game so much more interesting. It's especially nice for gun surfing because you end up saving a ton of money long term. The RPK is nice, pay an extra 600, but the good news is no matter what this is, whether we want it or not, we're gonna get 950 back, can trade it out. So ultimately, we got 2 spins for 600 points. You know what? I'm gonna actually take these. Ah, god damn it. Of course, I have to get them back to back. Well, these are QEDs. I'll introduce them real quick. Random shit happens. Like that. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to take the Gershas now. And of course, we all hate this dickhead. We want him gone because if he bad touches you, just grabs you and steals your perk, teleports you to a random spot. No fun! Alright, now we're talking! We're talking Timmy's language! One of the most fun and underrated wonder weapons of all time, without a doubt. Oh no. We have to go stop that. I wouldn't mind if it were Excavator Pie. Getting through Tunnel 6, because that means we could at least do part of the Easter egg. We can't do all of it unless you have 2 or more players. Let's hack this carpenter and see what we get. I'm curious. I forget how the hacking system works specifically with that. How much does it cost? 5,000! Yeah, no, I think you get max ammos. I think that's what the deal is. I don't need to do that right now, but that's still really awesome. You know what? I might end up regretting this, because I'm sure I'll find a way to down myself with a ray gun at some point, but I'm going to put PhD back and actually cop speed. Just because I know I have the wave gun, and I should be fine in virtually every scenario with this.
5 minutes later.
What have I done? No! Alright, we already needed to go to Earth, but now we especially need to go because we're not going to get Jug until the next time we go after this one. Because, you know, we have Speed Cola coming up, and then we get Jug after that because they alternate. That's one of the things about Moon that pisses me off. And the anti-gravity kind of pisses me off. To pap these as quick as possible, then grab Speed Cola and get the heck out of here. My favorite part of the map is far and away the biodome. It's not even close. It's yours too, don't even lie. The one slice of nature, of beauty in this otherwise very dull map. It's also phenomenal for training. Lots and lots of space. Almost too much space, to be completely honest. And that's the one detriment, is the spawns are all over and take a long time. So we're actually going to train elsewhere purely for faster spawns. Okay, yeah, put him right behind me, game. Oh my god, the entire room just got decompressed because I shot the ray gun. I can't get enough of it. This is an American-made wonder weapon, by the way. What? So here's the conundrum I have found myself in. I have to use the ray gun to get drops because the wave gun does not produce drops, much like the thunder gun. I either risk my life using this ray gun right now, or I use this but don't get any max ammos. We didn't get a new perk in Shang, but we did here with Mule Kick, and it was then retroactively added to all of the previous maps. A lot of people have that impression, especially more recent players, that it was just around forever, but no, they did us a solid, especially by throwing it on those World at War maps. I guess we rebuy Flopper. It's too late at this point. I've already lost all my revives. That's why we don't buy Speed Cola, I guess. Finally! God damn it! Too little, too late, but I'll take it. Christ! Dude, it has been an eternity. And you know what's interesting? I usually buy the same 4 perks on pretty much every map post-Ascension in this game. It's Quick Revive Jug, Stamina PhD. Okay? And the one time I'm like, let me mix it up, let me get Speed Cola. I can probably survive without Flopper. Die. Oh my god, I hate this game. I lose Jug. Are you... This is the least lucky game of zombies I think I've ever played in my goddamn life. Biodome Excavator for the 3rd or 4th time? No Excavator Pie. I was going to show off the Easter egg. Who knows if I'm even going to make it back here to get Jug again. Oh my god. They got this kid just planted out here, waiting for me. Just waiting for me! Dude, you could not have f***ed me over harder! Like, you actually could not conceivably do it! Alright, we're gonna rock some Resurrection, baby.
What if I didn't want to play this?
2 homies playing Resurrection with erections. That was a bar.
5 feet apart because we're not gay, though. What is this FOV? Oh my god!
And you can't change it, can you? Sucks. Sucks to suck, Mr. Crazy Rabbit. If we're being completely honest, though, this version is better than the World at War version, right?
No.
Right. We have a Thunder Gun, and we have Mule Kick. Call of Duty car, or in real life car?
Both.
Can't have both. Can't have everything in life.
Oh, you can't have both.
Let me turn on the song.
Please turn on the song. I want some tunes.
Where'd you go?
I'm over here, man, at the
you-
drive-thru, dude. I'm at the drive-thru window, dog.
What the f- Should we camp or should we train separately? Or should we just train together?
You think we're gonna last that
That'd be
long?
erotic. I always last incredibly long.
I
You know what I do? You know what I think about?
Me?
You don't want to know what I think about.
No, what do you think about? I'm curious now. What do you think about?
I just think about old people. You're about to
What
climax,
about
and you just imagine a bunch of flapjacks and wrinkly old skin. I mean, come
That'll
on.
make me climax faster, dude.
Oh, I was afraid you would say
I'm
that.
gonna follow you around.
Okay.
You seem like you know what you're doing here.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, thanks, man.
I got you.
I don't know whether or not to feel insulted or appreciative right now. I think I'm gonna go this way this time because
All right,
in
I'm
the
gonna go this
World
way,
at
then.
War version. Are you serious,
Well, we don't want to stay together.
bro?
That's amateur hour.
I'm just gonna let you call the shots. I'm just gonna let you. But then again, no, none of the doors are gonna get opened that way. So, God, there's no winning. It's a double. It's a double L.
No. No.
It's nothing but a Waluigi.
I bet he slays mad. That nose, dude.
Yeah, he's doing a whole hell of a lot of cocaine. You could just tell.
Yeah,
Him and his brother.
Would you not?
If I were trapped in Super Mario World, I would definitely be doing lines all day, every day.
I mean, what else would you do?
How else am I going to cope?
Am I going to cope with my wife as a sleeping with a Bowser?
Gets kidnapped by a giant reptile every other day.
Yeah, that must suck, dude. Like, there's fucking reptiles.
Giant fucking turtle
breathe
kidnapping your
fire.
bitch.
And there's Goombas just walking around
Little
with
tips, little walking tips, stealing your
around.
thunder gun, 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 thunder gun. God damn it!
Ah, you get a thunder gun, poor piece of shit. Hey! That sucks.
No! Oh my god, I just got double hit and I lived. No thanks to you. I thought you were my
I'm over
little.
here hitting the box,
I thought you were my little carrier pigeon. I thought you were gonna come over here and
Hey, I
protect
changed
me.
my mind. What country do you think has like the worst food, like taste-wise?
The worst food for you, the United States of America.
No, taste-wise.
Okay, taste
Listen, our
wise,
food's the
I don't
best. It's the bomb. I don't care. Anyone says.
know. Yeah, no, because of all the artificial we have. Oh,
Yeah,
don't even
but
get
it
me
makes it
started.
taste
Don't even
better.
let me go on my rant right now about all the artificial sweeteners and all this GMO stuff and preservatives. It makes our food taste good, but it also kills us significantly quicker.
Yeah,
As far
I'm
as
fine with that.
taste, I'm not sure because I've only been to Japan and the USA. So,
Japan's food was pretty good, but they need to like
portions.
up their proportion sizes.
Yeah, they got a bunch of tiny little people there. You know what? Which is fine. We were guests in their country. We have to accept their terms, and I'm okay with that. It just means
Yeah,
I'm going to
but
be
at
ordering twice the amount of food I
McDonald's.
normally would. It means my McDonald's order is twice as big as normal. That's all that means.
Yeah. Well, we would literally go out to eat and then go to McDonald's after.
We're there for 2 weeks, and it's like, hey, what do you want to do? Like, we go work out. It's just like, where do you want to go to eat? It's just like McDonald's. Let's just go to McDonald's.
Because it's cheap and you're going to get actually a decent amount of food.
This is getting intense, man. I don't know if I can handle this. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Holy shit! That barrel just exploded, and that zombie
I just
just
hear,
got
I'm going to have nightmares, and then I
wrecked.
hear, boom.
You are the worst type of person.
I'm your best friend. You love me.
Oh my god, please let me pick this up. And it was the way gun.
Hey, you got a Wonder Weapon.
That's pretty tight, actually. It's one of the only maps I get excited actually getting this. I am not gonna buy Meal Cake. Are you? There's no point in having it. Like what? Yeah, let me just dump an extra $4 grand before I inevitably down. I think that's a good investment. There's not even enough good guns to go around.
Can you move? I'm trying to shoot the zombies.
Shut up.
Okay. Hang on, I'm going to go buy the Car 98 again. I feel like I really need it.
No, that's a good idea. For the next 25 seconds.
All right, I got it.
Let
All
me
right,
see
Tim,
that
you
little
cover the
raid
front,
cabinet.
and I'll snipe them as they come in, all right?
That sounds like an unfair proposition from someone who has the thunder gun, but all right.
There's not that many coming in. I have yet to see a zombie.
How about you get this window here, eh? Oh my god, there's so many! Wish we had like a little denizen round. Isn't this transit? Can't they just like crawl over here?
Kinda, not really, no.
I don't understand that whole thing. How the f is Nacht der Untoten in Germany and in the US? I'm not quite
Don't ask questions.
sure
okay?
how that ever worked.
I just threw all my grenades when you got that, so thanks a lot.
Well, thankfully, there's a wall by right behind you.
Yeah, but it costs money! What would your rap name be?
Auschwitz the boy.
Okay, all right. Didn't have to go there.
I've told you this before, though, I think.
I
Maybe
think
not.
so. Keep that in the video, please. Keep that in the video.
I can't. Oh, I can. I totally can. I just don't know if I should.
It's your video. You can do whatever you want, dude. Can you not, like, that's harassment, dog.
You know, that's totally fair. I overstepped. I crossed your boundary.
Yeah, you way overstepped, man. I don't think we can be friends anymore.
You established a personal boundary, and I totally crossed it. I'm sorry. Ow, 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 no, no, no! Ow!
Dude, this bar
Could
sucks.
you call that out next time? I'm gonna
Well,
cry.
here's the thing. I thought I was gonna kill him. I was like, I got him with the BAR. Nope. Hang on. Can you crawl? Can you crawl? Do something.
I'm covering you.
With that guy just walked right up to me. I'm gonna go get a better gun.
I'm gonna go beat off. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, man. Thanks for sharing. Didn't really need to know that.
I want to be there
Alright.
for moral support.
Well, can you fucking leave? Because your moral support sucks.
Right. Half the guns in the box are...
Hey, look
you
at that.
are
Hey,
just
dude, there's a
insufferable.
staircase. You can just... Wow. How cool is that?
You must ascend from darkness.
I only have one shot.
All right, save it.
Ah,
I can
fuck.
try to... I love how now you're preserving and counting bullets. Like, well, we gotta strategize when you've opened up that side couch to
I
begin
did
with.
it to help. now they're like not gonna all come in through one way, so like it'll be easier, you know.
I'm gonna get you.
You squiggly little caterpillar. Ooh, my wife's making dinner. I can smell it.
Ooh, what's on the menu today?
Ah, but it smells like food.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah, it's generally what.
Just make sure it's
What
not.
you have.
Just be sure it's just not Dahmer food. If you catch my drift, make sure it's not human flesh.
You know what? It's fine. It's probably good for you, in like macros.
I heard it tastes like pork.
I hope not. I feel like humans shouldn't taste good.
Pork actually f***s with my stomach. And I'm not talking bacon or you know, small quantities of it. I just mean like if I eat a pork slab, it
How did you just?
f***s with my gut so bad. I tried to run away from what was already an imminent death, and for the 10th time, I did not get cover from my trusty ally with a thunder gun.
I thought honestly, I would have saved you if I would have thought you were gonna die. Will you shoot him?
Okay, yeah. Okay. You expect more out of me when I'm down than I expect out of you while you're alive with a
Motherfucker, you
thunder
got a
gun.
ray gun.
It's so peaceful. The moonlit sky. Good vibes. Ah.
Open this staircase. Oh, I'm out of ammo in the thunder gun. Oh,
That explains a
that's,
lot. Well, basically, we're gonna die
embarrassing.
right now unless I somehow see.
oh, he just. Oh, okay, we're done, dude. He just sidestepped.
I don't know
crossbow.
why I'm still in this corner with you when I have 12 goddamn bullets of this, and you're
Keep
shooting a
running
crossbow. No,
Dude, it's working. Dude, look
for
at
you.
this. Oh, I'm dead. Hey, Tim.
What's up?
Tim. Yeah. What do you think of my kid?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a pack of Newports.
Get 2 of them. I need 1 too.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
Crazy
leave.
Rabbit's kid announcement. And, you know, I already knew this. We're just doing a little gag. That's all. Major congrats, dude. And now you're not going to hear the end of it. Every time
Yeah.
I upload anything now, all I'm
can't
going to
wait.
get are people
Can
saying,
you
what do you think of
stream
Rabbit's
after
kid? What do you
this
think of
video?
Rabbit's kid? Because for those of you that don't remember, when I had a kid, not 1 but 2, but primarily for the first one, that's all he heard for like a year, if not longer. What do you think of Tim's kid? I'm pretty sure to this day you probably get at least like
Dude,
1
probably.
comment per day. Like on a random obscure like streamer video. of
Did
the
you
past.
know Tim has a kid?
You have fun wiping ass and waking up every 3 hours. It's a great feeling,
yeah.
man. Especially if you decide to have more than one. You
I
will
don't
not
think I
sleep
should-
for years.
Listen, I don't think I'm responsible enough for 1, so 2 is out of the question.
Oh, look at that.
I'm being a nerd, dude.
Speaking of which, guess what I got from the mystery box? Where are
Winter's Hal,
you? No.
ray gun.
Where'd you go?
I've been in the same spot for like the past 10 minutes,
Get your
dude.
tight little ass back here.
Oh, you
Oh,
say
hey.
it like
I
that.
got the MP40.
Hey, me too.
MP40 gang, rise up.
Gang, 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 gang. Well, there was a gang that used the MP40 back in the day, but I don't think we should talk about them.
Who?
Started with an N.
An
Not
N.
that one, the other one.
A gang that started with an N.
Yeah. They dressed really well. Like, they looked styling.
I actually don't know. I really don't know any names of any gangs other than like Crips and Bloods. I don't know.
They wore Hugo Boss. They drove in.
Oh, that's not a gang though. Jesus.
That's totally a gang. They
Yo, you
drove
think
in
all those
Porsches.
German guys in the 40s were like, yo, me and my gang rolling up?
Yeah, me and my crew.
I don't understand why they decided to put another mystery box location 3 goddamn feet from the first one, but you know what? I'll take it.
No, don't open this door.
Oh, gosh, you scared me.
Why? I don't even want to play anymore, dude. You just ruined it.
Bro, you
wanna
be
play
killing
anymore,
my
dog.
vibe, dude.
You're killing my interaction, dude.
I'm trying to... Here I am, opening up doors, trying to save up for Speed Cola, and then out pops Crazy Rabbit.
Hang on. Trying to save for Speed Cola, buying doors. Those two things do not go together.
Well, you see, I wasn't anticipating you having opened up this side of the map. I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful that you put forth that money and effort
no
to
faith
do
in
that.
me, dude.
But I was going to camp out there, eh? And save up. But then you were, like, there. And now that whole strategy's garbage now, eh?
No faith, eh? I thought we were friends, eh? And this is how you treat me? You're just like the white man. You treat me like...
Turns Native American. Why the f do we have a Columbus Day still?
Because, well, he introduced it to the modern world.
Okay. All right, yeah. He thought the f***ing Earth was flat.
Yeah, he's kind of...
He didn't know shit. He stumbled into it. He thought it was India. He was looking for silk. We all know the story. And then he just committed a bunch of... And now we celebrate his
Hey, we got a day
goodwill.
off school.
And I was going to
because of
say,
him.
that's the only reason
You
it sticks
shut the
around.
f-
Because
up.
people like us are like, oh, well, we got a free day off, so we just keep it good. Oh, Columbus
I
is
don't
the
give a fuck about that, but I mean, I'm out of school, so I
and
don't
then we
really
keep
care anymore,
perpetuating this myth, and we keep reteaching it throughout generations, when really he is one of the biggest scumbags in world history.
I mean, again, it just goes back to everybody back in the day was evil. Oh, it's embarrassing.
Oh my god, Monkey Bomb, go
That
get
is
him. Okay, a bunch
No,
of...
go
Did you place a
get
bunch of
it.
Bettys over here? Just a bunch of random exploded over there.
Yeah, probably, man.
It's
Gonna go run.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know
Oh,
about
I'm
that.
not gonna run.
Do it. Ow!
Oh, now I don't have speed cola. Oh, this is
This is great. You want to set the goddamn trap, Mr. Moneybags?
How?
Oh,
how?
God.
How do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
I can't get to it.
There's an insta-kill. God damn it. No! This is just pure chaos. This is just pure chaos. Crazy Rabbit, I'm scared.
Mr. Moneybags, motherfucker, I only have 2,000 more points than you. And I gotta buy all my perks again.
I'm gonna die right now unless I can't. Oh, no. No.
Shoot your shot.
To be fair, man, when was the last time we got a max ammo? I got nothing. I have no Winter's Howl ammo. I promise
Why?
you, I have literally nothing. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm max ammo right now. Behind you!
We're gonna loop-de-loop and pool.
Electric trap?
What side's it on? What side's it on? You bastard! You're taking me with you! You
How many times have you played Verruckt? Motherfucker doesn't know where the electric trap panel is.
I can't remember, dude.
Hey guys, it's Patrick Mahomes here.
How do you do the thing where you piss him off or whatever? Grenade? One,
World at War,
three,
you have to time a grenade just right and knock him down. And then when he falls to the ground, you walk over him and he kills your game. Good shot, man. Good shot.
Thanks. Are you following me again?
Yeah, I'm just making sure. I'm your spotter. Snipers work in pairs.
He's down for the count, mate.
That was a shot, but you still got him. Good shot. Headshot. Nice. You missed. You piece of shit.
That's because I got some whisper in my ear.
Dude, I'm helping.
I can go for a grape soda right now, bro.
Here they go.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shit my pants!
Ew.
I need a diaper. Thorin, let me in.
Yeah, let me cop one from you.
Bro doesn't even wear diapers anymore. How crazy is that? Just wears
He
underwear.
doesn't.
No,
Does
he's
he,
potty
does he
trained
actually
now.
poop in the? Oh, he is. How old is
He
he?
takes little
Like
boy
what?
in the toilet now. Yeah.
Thorin's
He
what,
is
3 or
going
4?
on 4. He's 3.5, just about. So his birthday's in
Dude,
June.
shout out to him.
He's
dude.
taking real in the toilet, and sometimes multiple a day, and he doesn't have accents in his underwear, which is crazy.
Dude.
Owen, you know, is a year behind, so he's kind of
Yeah,
like,
I
I
give
let
him-
him wear underwear, but he pisses through his underwear all the time. So, but he's like getting close too, but he's still kind of.
How do you do potty training? Like,
You
just rub their nose in it?
You make them wear underwear, and when they start having accidents, believe me, if you shat or pissed your pants, you would not want to sit in it, and you would not want to repeat that kind of sensation. So they kind of just learn by the dissatisfaction
like,
of it. Yeah, no, like once they...
The shame.
Once they in their pants or they piss through their underwear, they're like, oh my god, I don't really feel comfortable right now. And then they don't want to do it again. It's kind of like
smart.
shocking dogs, basically. You know, if they misbehave and you kind of want to train them, you can give them a little, like a little zing.
So then you take the underwear off and you rub their nose in that.
Yeah, yeah, sure, something like that.
Bad boy.
And you're giving them the, you know, instinctual disdain for that feeling, and they will not want to repeat it. He sees Thorn wearing underwear, and he's all like, oh, that looks so cool, I want underwear too. And then he throws a hissy fit if I don't give it to him. And then when I do, he's just like, I'm like, all right now, buddy, we're gonna go pee in the toilet after this, okay? When you need to pee, you tell Dad and we're gonna go use the toilet later. And he looks at me, makes eye contact. He's like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. And then 30 seconds later, he pisses right through, not just his underwear, but his pants. And then I gotta do laundry twice as much.
Hell yeah, dude. All it sounds based as shit.
He pissed through his underwear today, and then I took off his underwear, and then he ran around, and he pissed 3 separate times. Once in the bathroom floor, once in the kitchen floor, and once in the living room floor. He pissed 3 times. In like a 2-minute span, mind you. So, that was fun cleaning up. And then my dog pissed yesterday, and then, you know, everyone's just pissing all over my house. Everyone. Maybe I should just start doing that. Like, you guys clean it up.
Pissed in your house for you, dude. Don't worry.
Mark my territory.
Man, you're making being a parent look so much fun. Can't wait.
There are more lows than highs, but the highs are so high that it feels like there are more highs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're gonna have more annoying,
more common L's, but more mega dubs.
Yeah. You're gonna have mega dubs.
What's a big dub? Hit me up with one.
Thorn learning how to piss and in the toilet. That's a pretty big thing too, because like he just does it on his own now too. Like at first I had to guide him through the whole process. Now I'm just like, he's like, I need to use the toilet. Okay, go do it. Opens up the door, turns on the light himself, takes off his pants and underpants, sits on, he wipes, he flushes, and then the other incentive I have for them to help get them there is there's like a little jar thingy that they can put like little wooden like dinosaur peg thingies in there, and they put it every time they piss or they get to pick one out and put it in there, and they like doing that, so that encourages them to do it too.
Hell yeah. You're such a good dad. I wish you were my dad.
Man, I wish fucking...
I just call you dad from now on.
Yeah, sure, bro.
What about daddy? A little better.
Anyone watching this, if you need an honorary dad, if you need a online father, I will be that role for you if you'd like.
Oh, I don't think we told everybody. I am having a son.
Yes, sir.
My genes were too strong. I wanted a daughter, but they were too strong, and they said, we need another one of you.
I think the universe tells you things sometimes without actually telling you.
It was like, you know, he's too powerful. We need more.
Yeah, we need more of this to go around.
Yeah.
I feel like having a daughter is an impossibility for me. Never say never, but I don't know if I'm built for that. Like I just know that my sperm is boy sperm. That's all I know. The benefit of being a boy dad is that one day you will not have to be the father of a daughter who is going out with some bum dude who you have to look at knowing full well he's a bum because you also are a dude and you can see right through his bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And having to overprotect that daughter. You get the opposite of that where you just do your best and you just send them off into the world. Like, all right, bro, here's a checklist. Don't it up.
I really wanted a daughter, and I was a little like, I was like, oh man, I don't have a son. That's fine, but like, I really wanted a daughter. But then I think about that, and I'm like, you know, maybe it's a good thing.
You will be able to more directly relate to them anyways.
As long as you teach your kids to play basketball so they can play with mine, that's all I care about.
Yeah, we got to get enough 4-5s. All right, so you got some catching up to do. I got 3. Well, no, really, I only need 2 more. I need 2 more, and you need 3 more, and that way we can run 5s one day.
Yeah.
Team Florida versus Team Massachusetts.
I'm Tiger Woodsing my kid, like right out the gate.
Great idea.
He's gonna be a professional basketball player whether he wants it or not.
Mine's gonna be a professional zombie YouTuber. No, I'm kidding. This is literally the last thing I'd want my child
so you want your kid to be a loser?
Yeah. No, here's the thing, and this holds true to any weird career like we have. Okay, it's cool when you actually do it But the build up to that is not so cool. I remember my
Not at
friend
all.
on me. My parents were always like, what the f*** are you doing?"
Same.
Dude, I promise you, I would feel the same way. I do not want my kids to do half the shit I did. Even if they decided to have kids as young as I did, I would support them, but I would still kind of look at them like, oh, bro.
You sure about that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, you sure?
I knew I could handle it because I knew I had that in me, but you never know unless it's you, right? Like, you know you fucking have it in you, but you don't know.
You know
if other people do. Should we set the electric trap?
Yeah, do it, man. Waste all your points.
Okay. Say less.
All right. I know. I just know what's best for you.
Top 5 camping spots you never considered.
Yo, that actually be a good video.
Haha, joke's on you. I made that 5 years ago. But go ahead.
How good did it do?
I don't remember. Not bad.
Should redo it.
You can totally do that. Dude, I'll go ahead. Rank them all from worst to best. This number 357. This obscure corner in Shi No
Literally
Numa.
you just talk about every corner in the game.
That'll give you a nice 10-hour video.
10 hours of camping spots. You didn't. Oh, that's a good video.
10 hours? All right, can I get a Wonder Waff, please?
I hear something. Where's?
Do you have the Wonder Waff?
No,
I'm just making sure I'm not spinning for nothing. Oh, thank God.
Hey, there it is.
Thank God. Oh, yeah.
Wonder waffle.
I love the way they scream.
Waffle or pancakes?
Waffles.
I'm more of a pancake kind of guy.
If both are done exactly how I like them, waffles. But generally, pancakes are done better because they're easier. Does that make sense?
McDonald's hotcakes? Oh, good.
Yes. And you know what's funny? They literally just throw them on a goddamn plate and microwave them for 30 seconds. It's literally as simple as that.
They're so good.
They are very good. I tried a sausage egg McGriddle for the first time in my life about a month ago.
Dude, you missed out for so long.
McDonald's breakfast does slap. Potentially
It's
even
so
harder.
good.
Potentially even harder than their actual like menu. I don't know. Like
I think it does. Now you're getting me hungry, dude. We're talking about food. Now I'm getting hungry.
God damn it. Me too now. Except I can't go get fast food. Unless I DoorDash it, but I actually deleted
DoorDash it.
I deleted DoorDash like 2 months ago. I was just like, bro, if I'm gonna go get fast food, I need to put some sort of barrier in front of this so that like I'm less inclined to do it.
Can you not go get it because of the kids?
It's not
You
even
can't throw 'em in the
that.
car.
No, I actually
Fucking
do
duct
that,
tape 'em.
but no, I can't at night, obviously, while they're asleep.
Yeah, you don't
So
really
like if
know.
I'm but the problem is if I'm DoorDashing food at fucking 9 p.m. anyways, I feel like there's a problem with that in and of itself, right?
Nah.
Depending on what you're eating, obviously. But I usually
What time are you
order-
going to bed?
That varies greatly.
Jesus.
I sometimes, I mean, if I'm alone, I go to bed at, like, I could go to bed at 8 p.m. or I could go to bed at 4 in the goddamn morning. Like, literally, it just depends on the day, how much work I want to do.
That's
But
fair.
with the kids, though, I'm in bed usually well before midnight. Like, usually around, like, 11.
What
10.
time do those little guys wake up?
They usually sleep a solid 12 hours, and then anything after that is just a little extra bonus. So basically, it's usually like 6 to 6 or 7 to 7. Sometimes they even sleep for like 14 hours.
Hell yeah.
They're like panda bears in that way, where they just sleep the majority of the day. But man, like in those, 10 hours they are awake, boy, are they awake. Like, they get every fucking last little drop of energy out.
Yeah, what's that thing? It's like you grow up idolizing SpongeBob, but realize you're a Squidward.
Yeah, because you just grow up and you're like, God damn, dude. This is the type of parents had to deal with. I was a rabid animal.
That's how it is, man.
Well, it gets worse when you have siblings, too. Because you just like enable each other.
I had an older sister, and I hated her growing up, so that was awful. We would always fight. She called me something one time. I don't remember what it was. She called me like a or something. And then I called her a and then I get in trouble.
I totally understand, though, in hindsight, why my dad was so... Both my parents were, like, super protective of my little bro, though. Even more so that, like, they babied the out of him, and it's because me and my older brother would just... oh, we were
You guys were
ruthless.
pieces of
We were ruthless to each other, like, all of us were to each other, but, like, my little brother got the worst of it. And then,
Yeah,
so my dad
be.
would always shut down, like anytime I would like poke the bear or try to start a fight, he would shut that shit down so quick. And I used to get pissed off at him. I'm like, why can't you just let us like fucking like do our thing? Why can't you let us just get frustrated at each other and like fight and stuff? But now as a parent, I literally feel the same way about Olin Thorin. Every time Thorin starts acting up and starts like trying to beat down on his little brother, I start to feel some type of way. I'm like, hey, wait. You're his big bro. Don't be a like set an example for him. But the truth of the matter is they're the same size because Olin's a beefcake. So Olin just fights back. Like he's no joke. Like he doesn't really take shit from Thorin, to be
That's
honest.
so weird because that's how my brother's kids are.
They do this thing where they like squeeze each other. That's their way of attacking each other. They like just grab each other, just squeeze as hard as they can until one of them starts squealing.
Yo, what round are we going to? I gotta piss.
We can go to that top 10 camping spot. This hut only
I'll buy a
challenge,
wallet.
because this is going to go on for eternity. My friends and I used to unironically do this. This was unironically our strategy. With 4 players, it kind of works. I mean, sort of. You kind of have to have the trap going at all times, and someone definitely has to have the WAF, and even then, you probably aren't going to get to around
3
30.
windows. This is a camping spot, dude.
But it's like, okay, think about it though back in World at War days, right? We didn't really have the perception of training yet. So like everything was within the lens of like Nacht, where it's just like, all right, bro, where are we going to camp? Where are we going to camp, bro? We didn't realize that we could run around yet. So we're like, all right, bro, we're just going to stay in this hut and make this work.
Isn't that weird how no one thought of that? It's like so obvious now, but it's like you didn't think of it back in the day.
It's like how in the NBA, everyone was, you know, shooting 2s, and then Steph came along and was just like, why the f aren't y'all just like 3 points or more than 2? Why don't you just start shooting 3s?
Just throw a bunch of these up.
And then the entire NBA just changes forever. Shi No Numa is the Steph Curry of zombies maps. Is exactly what I'm saying.
I would think Ascension would be it.
That's where it was popularized. This is where it was invented. When was the last time we got a goddamn max ammo? I have 20 bullets to this left, and that's it.
Well,
That's
speaking
it. Oh man. Wow. What the? Did we not get the max ammo?
of, no, I couldn't get to it. I was lagging too bad.
Wow.
I keep lagging.
No!
Dude, I'm lagging so bad.
Man, imagine being one of those dudes that pulls up at everyone's crib during like the 1700s. One of those British boys, and was like, "Our Lord wants you to pay taxes," and the Americans just dump them. You know what they used to do? They used to literally, they used to beat them sometimes. Just beat them to near death.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Please don't assault me. I'm just a wee 14-year-old boy. He gets beaten within a inch of his life. That's why you never kill the messenger, boys. You gotta kill the problem at its source.
You kill the problem and the messenger. What?
Can you open the door, please? Thank you. I was not expecting that.
Your opinion of me is that little.
I mean, do you blame me?
No, that's fair. That's very fair.
Also, I never, ever noticed that this says help back here. I actually am not even
Have you just never played this map?
I literally have never noticed that.
Do you know what's on the moon?
Space.
No. Do you know what's physically on the moon that you can see?
Richthofen's collection? I have no idea.
No, 115. You can see it. Look at the moon. Shoot it with your ray gun, you get permanent jug.
That's bullshit. No way.
I would never lie to you.
You're like the boy who cried wolf sometimes. I have no idea if you are ever bullshitting me or not. It keeps the perk there, or it gives you the ability without even having to buy the perk?
It keeps the perk there. So if you know how like the Wonderwolf glitch, it's kind of like the opposite of that. That's why the Wonderwolf glitch happens. No, I said ray gun.
What do I do with this though?
I don't do.
But if I believe it does, it can.
You're right.
Looking at that thing, and with a sniper, and it kind of just looks like a Margwa's heart.
You see a monkey, you want him to play.
I remember my brother would be like, don't ever do that because you're going to piss off Samantha and then she's not going to give us drops when we teleport. Bullshit like that, dude. Don't play the radios or don't play the music because it's loud and it'll piss off the zombies and then they're going to be harder to kill. Like, we would come up with the dumbest shit ever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Ooh, it might disappear. I'm going to grab that G11 and pack punch it. if I can grab it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the G115 generator, baby.
Why?
Ooh, I don't know, because I was dropped on my head as a child. I want the G115!
Get it!
Let me have it!
You.
This was such a terrible investment, but I'm so happy with it. One of the children is up screaming at their door.
Oh, my said, what's up?
Hey, Justin said, what's up?
They just stop screaming.
He's like, oh, chill. All right, I'm gonna go back.
Rabbit said, what's up? What's up? I'm out of ammo.
Knife! Knife!
I remember, like, when I first started having, like, memories and thoughts and
Yeah.
like, I was just standing outside, and I was like, all right, I'm a person now.
I exist?
I have thoughts. Yeah.
It's Olin. Olin's the one doing it right now.
I'm gonna die. I'm out of ammo, and they're coming.
They're coming! You have to save me!
Tim, come save me.
I'm
Timothy,
dead. Like,
I have an unupgraded wall weapon.
I'm like dead, lol.
Okay, well, this is not gonna end well. All right, it was nice knowing you.
Dude, what the f***? You suck at this. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Crazy Rabbit's going to be in the description. You already know what the deal is. Tune in next episode for Black Ops 2.